Hey guys, it is Dani and welcome to another video, and I'm here with updates on the tropics. Actually, this video will be focusing on the Eastern Pacific Basin with 4 tropical disturbances being there with chances to develop into tropical cyclones. But before I go into details, please ensure to subscribe if you haven't and tap the notification bell so you know every time when I post a new video, because I will keep you guys updated on tropical cyclone activity right through the hurricane season. And you can also follow me on Instagram. My weather account is Dani, and my main is Dani Henry Official. And also, I did a video on our new tropical depression in the Atlantic. You can go ahead and check that out. So first, let us go on to our first disturbance here. And this is given a medium 60% chance of formation through the next 5 days and actually a 50% through the next 48 hours. And so the National Hurricane Center states by the next 2 days or 3 days, we could see this becoming a depression. And next, we want to go on to our second tropical disturbance in the basin. And this is also given a 60% chance of formation through the next 5 days and also 50%. So we could see the first 2 tropical disturbances being formed as tropical depressions or tropical storms, maybe around the same time period there. And next, we want to go on to our third tropical disturbance. And so this one, you're noticing that there is not the X there that marks the area of low pressure, and that is because the area has not formed, but it is expected to form within that shaded orange area, and that is why we see conditions ahead of the system being favorable for tropical cyclone development, hence the reason why it is given such a high chance, but actually a near 0% chance of formation through the next 48 hours. So maybe this will definitely form at a later date than the first 2. And finally, we have our newly identified disturbance actually today, given a low 20% chance of formation through the next 5 days. And so we're seeing that there is quite a bit of activity going on in the Eastern Pacific. Fortunately, none of these expected to really be threats to land, but we want to monitor our third and fourth disturbances because we don't know if they might affect the western coast of Mexico. And also, the next 4 names on the list for the Eastern Pacific hurricane season are Boris, Christina, Douglas, and Elida. So we could see these developing into even 4 simultaneously active tropical cyclones, maybe by the end of this week or in the coming week. And so guys, that is really it for this update. So if you found this video to be pretty informative, please give a thumbs up, and you can also share your thoughts with me in the comments or ask a question. I will try to respond as best and as soon as I can. And remember to always be weatherwise, and I will keep giving updates on the tropics.